Number 2 Michigan State cruises into Christmas break. Lansing State Journal columnist Graham Couch gives his initial thoughts on the Spartans' 102-60 win over Long Beach State on Thursday night at Breslin Center. 1. Most of MSU's turnovers appear to be avoidable. Tom Izzo's assertion earlier this week that the turnovers plaguing his team are almost entirely unforced is correct. At least it was Thursday night. Sort of. It depends whether you see avoidable as the same as unforced. All but one of Michigan State's 12 turnovers in Thursday night's 102-60 win over Long Beach State were pretty much avoidable. I counted 8 of the 12 as completely unforced. 2 of those 8 came with MSU trying to make a play toward the basket. Those are going to happen. As are a few that you live with if you've got a player like Cassius Winston improvising. He'll make some plays other point guards won't. So there's some give and take. But there were 6 that were hesitant travels, careless passes, dumb shoves in the post, the sort of needless turnovers that'll bite MSU at some point. The hard part for Izzo is getting that point across when his team is so talented that most nights it'll get away with it. But 9 first-half turnovers against a seasoned opponent in the Sweet 16 might lead to an early NCAA tournament exit. 12 turnovers in a game ain't so bad. Izzo would sign up for that the rest of the way. MSU played like it valued possessions in the second half Thursday. Problem is, MSU won't be facing a soft and ineffective Long Beach State zone in Big Ten play and beyond. 2. If the Spartans shoot like this from 3, it's almost unfair when Jaren Jackson Jr. is stepping into three-pointers, looking like he was born to play beyond the arc. MSU is damn near impossible to defend. The Spartans' lanky 6'11" power forward swished 3 threes Thursday night. Joshua Langford knocked down 4 of 5. Matt McQuaid made 3. Cassius Winston buried 2. In all, the Spartans were 13 for 28 from beyond the arc. Some of it was Long Beach State's defense. The shots were there against the 49ers zone and MSU has capable shooters. But when you add Jackson to the mix, hitting like that, it's almost too much to play a zone. MSU struggled early this season at times figuring out zone defenses. Winston, however, was built to carve them up. And a team that I thought might not have enough outside shooting looks like it could have it in abundance, from 4 positions. 3. A perfectly timed, and long Christmas break for MSU. A wise assistant coach once told me, if your team doesn't get away from each other for a few days at Christmas, they'll be sick of each other by February, or something along those lines. In other words, never play in a Christmas tournament like the Diamond Head Class in Hawaii or schedule games so close together on both sides of the holiday that they don't get to go home. It makes a long season too long. You pay for it in the long run. This year is one of the better around the holiday schedules Michigan State has had. After Thursday, the Spartans are off for 4 full days off before returning to campus on the evening of Tuesday, December 26th, ahead of their game next Friday against Cleveland State. That might not sound like much, but it's better than years MSU has played on December 22nd or had to come back on Christmas night or Christmas Eve, like last year, when the Spartans played a conference game at Minnesota on December 27th. Besides, at 19 or 20 years old, 4 days at home with the folks is usually just about right. Then it's go time. The Spartans get 2 tune-ups for Big Ten play, including a new New Year's Eve mismatch with Savannah State, before opening Big Ten play at home against Maryland on Thursday, January 4th. MSU plays at Ohio State that weekend, Sunday, January 7th, before 3 more home games in a home-heavy month. February, in contrast, is mostly on the road. Contact Graham Couch at couch@lsga.com. Follow him on Twitter at Graham_Couch.